KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sean McAday. Sean, many of us got a decent amount of rain yesterday. When's our next big chance?
Well, it's going to be this weekend. It's going to take some time for that to really get to us. Right now, we're taking a look at some of our live eyes. You can see South Rochester right here. That's closer to the airport. You got some fog right there. Here's Northwood on the bottom right. You can see there's some fog here as well. So yeah, bottom line, we're dealing with this haze this morning. Right now, here's a live look at Austin, where currently it is 63 degrees, and the dew point is not too far from that. That means, of course, that we have some fog going on when the temperature is touching or is very close to the dew point, which is like what we're seeing right there, of course. So all in all, it is going to be a very hazy start to the day, but probably not for too much longer. Let's take a look right now in Rochester, where the fog is continuing from this morning to lift higher in the sky thanks to warming temps. 62 right now in Rochester. Near the airport, of course, we have some fog, but in central Rochester, this is more lifting into clouds. This is how it's going to be this morning. The fog will lift, it'll dissipate, and then normally what happens most of the time is that that layer of extra humidity continues to rise, hits a point in the atmosphere where it's cooler, and it turns into a couple of brief clouds, maybe around 9 or 10 a.m., I bet. Look at I-35. There's a lot of fog right there. Please be careful that along that I-35 corridor, where that fog is probably dense in some spots and could really cause some problems. Visibility right now quite low. Preston to Cresco, we're seeing some of that as well, so just be mindful of this fog this morning. It's only going to last probably another hour, maybe an hour and a half at most. Temperatures low to mid 60s right now. Now that the sun is up, it will start to burn the fog away once our temperatures begin to climb. Now, again, that's not immediate. It's a little bit more likely sometime between 7 to 8 a.m. So 7:30, I bet you most of that fog is going away. Now, that fog, like I said, recondenses with a couple of clouds, probably like 9, 10 a.m. That's most of the time when that happens. And then it'll clear up again this afternoon. So the fog clears. Lunchtime, it's 80 degrees. It's hot and sunny. And we're also losing the humidity. The humidity goes down through the day. High temperatures, mid-80s this afternoon. Ooh. And you know what? It's not that humid, so that's pretty nice. Today, mostly sunny skies, mid-80s. Humid this morning, not so much this afternoon. It's just going to be dry, sunny, hot. You know what? Same thing tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that. But rewind a day. Wednesday's the first day of summer. Highs are almost 90 degrees. Some of us probably touching 90 degrees. I'm going to put it at 88, but there's going to be some of us who are at 89, and in some like big parking lots, you know, where that blacktop can absorb more heat, yet you're going to be above 90 degrees. Your car temp will say 90 plus. So we got a hot stretch coming our way. Not quite a heat wave, but it's not too far from that either. And this just doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop. A little bit more humid on Wednesday, but it's not too bad. Mid-80s, actually no, mid to upper 80s into the weekend, and the weekend is our chance for rain. Friday, there's a tiny chance. Don't count on it. Don't count on it. But you can't count on something this weekend, just like this past weekend when we've had some scattered showers here and there. Here we are rolling into Saturday. We finally have a stretch of more unsettled weather moving in as cooler air finally tries to nudge some of this heat out. We will get our chances for rain. It'll be scattered storms. Will we get a lot of rain widespread? Probably not. It'll probably be like this past weekend where some of us got almost nothing and some of us got too much, which is just not ideal, but it's better than nothing. So that'll be the next chance of rain. It looks like it could last into Monday and Tuesday.
All right. Thank you for that update, Sean. The holiday weekend was a deadly one with more than